But we stick in this machine because you don't watch the show, in my opinion, or any show, as much to see what happens as to see how it happens, right? And to hear the voice of the show. And so I just want to really stress that when we talk about who these people really are, there's no one really like this. So then when you squint back even one more level, that's my real point here. So you say, like, okay, look at the characters as they are. So I'm now saying, okay, but let's look at them as they are as impossibilities. Now what are you saying? What is this, right? And I would say that a show like this, that has so many flawed characters, but operating in a field of the Christian lexicon, right, is saying at the end of the day that grace is bigger than whatever you did. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be a way through it.
Yeah.
And so even though the show is about dirty little secrets and all that stuff, the real message at the end of the day, because you know it's going to be on next week. Right. The message at the end of the day is it's going to be okay.
Yes.
No matter what we did once, it's going to be okay. And the fiction is letting you feel that.
My name is Henrietta, and me and my husband just moved to Georgia. And then I want to say, Ms. Lynn, I want to say to you that I've always watched your movies, and you are a lady. And I definitely respect you and Keith. I've watched them growing up with your movies. And I say to you on the waistline situation, that means that you are mature, me and you are mature, mature waistline. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I wanted to say, me and my husband are Christians, and this hits home for us because, and I think a lot of other people who go to church on Sundays and who go to church on Wednesdays and other meetings, that this shows us, and this confirms that people in church, or the pastor and the associate pastor, they're not perfect, but we all live in a society together, and we're supposed to show love and not criticize and not condemn those people in the church. We need to come back to that. Because we know old-fashioned, oh, you know what Sister So-and-so did in church today or on Sunday and what she wore. We need to come back to the reality that no one's perfect, and we need to love one another regardless of what is going on in that person's life. They say, throw the stone, you see, throw that stone at your, if you got something in your eye, that it should be right. You know that old saying? Take the plank out of your own eye. But that's the way we
run your own shoes off.
But we love this show, and I made sure that my husband got down here because this is his favorite show. And he's in the church and he teaches, and actually he's pastored a couple of times when the pastor was out. So we're very loving church members, and we love to see the show. We really do. We're going to do
Unfortunately, we only have time for one more question. We're going to take that right here.
I also want to hear this man's question after you. Just
yeah, sure.
He kept his hand up so beautifully. And so did so hold on. Take this lady first, but just hang on. Where did it go?
Okay. My question is, first of all, I'd like to thank you all for coming here today. And it has been so profoundly, because on Wednesday nights, I used to be in my church. But I said, let me look at Greenleaf and come in. But I really, because I'm like, okay, after work, I'm a teacher. And I was like, okay, I got Greenleaf. I'm so ecstatic and so excited. And like the lady said, I've been watching you, Linfield, for years. And you're a great actress. And I love you on Diary of a Mad Black Woman. I loved all that. There was so many things that you've done. But I like to say and just thank you all, and blessings and favor over you all, and that you all going to meet all the needs for the people that need to see this. And I thank God for the writers, the producers, everything that you're doing. So my question is, where y'all film at?
Georgia, we're here in the city.
Oh, great! Yeah. Whether we're going to ride up to the Falcons, yeah.
I don't have a question nearly as much as I want to give you all a compliment. It's not so much as what you have said during the production, is looking at the silence between the characters, which is more real than the words that you say. And I do want to compliment you, especially Grace, when you had that midnight rendezvous. That basically were no words said. It was just the looks of the emotion that you were going through at the time. Much of it.
I'm a TV producing major here, and I have a question for all of you. So what is your relationship, between the directors, writers, and actors, in giving direction and creating such an amazing show, and then also while competing, with other shows like Saints and Sinners and stuff like that have church content as well?
I'll say that's such a huge question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a really big question. I will just say this. This show is, like we've said a few times, very, very collaborative. And part of that is by necessity, and part of it is by creative choice. But it all works to serve the show really well. The writers are in Los Angeles. The production team is here. And everybody sort of lets everybody do their job. And then works with what they do. And so there is everyone really, I've never felt more than I have with Lionsgate and OWN. I have the space to learn from myself. They don't run in and say, make it my way. They just ask a few good questions and they let me learn it in the way I can do it. And I don't know who taught them how to do it, because a lot of people don't do that job so well, but they do it very well. And so I'll just say that there's a general principle on the show of let people find their way and trust that they're going to find the way they can do it the most authentically, and don't try to inflict your vision of what it's going to be, and then let it be what it is. And the net effect of it is, lucky us, it turns out to be something other people want to watch. But even better, it's something everybody really feels ownership in, because they had a moment to say, no, I need to do it my way. And on Greenleaf, quite often they get to do it, and that makes it really fun.
And the other thing I'll say, and she's not here with us today, but in our first meeting, the first dinner that we had, Miss Winfrey, I mean, it's with the most incredible work ethic I have ever seen is all over this piece like white on rice. She is choosing music. She is listening for the truth. And she's right there. The first dinner, she said, we want to hear from you, actors. We want to collaborate with you. At the beginning of the second season, I ended up talking at a time when I just really didn't know I'd be talking to so many people, giving notes. I was terrified. And Ms. Winfrey said, don't speak. You are being heard. But then, so to have a writer who writes the truth, and to have Clement Virgil there, he makes me more courageous. He keeps me with the common denominator of the truth of who this woman is. So everybody cares so much about it, and I rely on him. In fact, when there's another director and he's not there and I can't look and see if I can just get up where's Clement? So we have him with us consistently through every episode to keep us straight as the actors. We have communication with the writer's room. Miss Winfrey totally, really deeply cares about this and changing the face of television. We have Lionsgate, who really cares about what we're doing. So all these notes are coming in, all leading to excellence. And we're really blessed, because I'm going to tell you, as God is my witness, this doesn't happen like this all the time.
Wow.
Not at all.
Wow.
To your young producing television major, I'm saying this is like one of those, like, you know, Nirvana moments where actually everyone has a voice. And I can tell you, as a creative person who's been around, you know, for your voice to really matter, is tremendous. It's just a great creative experience. But don't look and listen to us and think you can walk into NBC, ABC, and everywhere, and that it's going to be like this.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah,
heaven.
yeah.
We have a really great team.
That's good.
And as a reporter, I'll do